Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. JC here, and due to shifts, I have had to once again move recording one day forward. So, Chipmunk is here.
Yes.
Yes.
God help you.
Yes, it does wonderful things to his viewing schedule.
Yes, it does.
Because one time he'll be watching this, and then 2 days later he'll watch the first episode that's then gone live, which was last week's.
Which does it very confusing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Still, what are we doing this time? Well, this time I'm going to be taking a radical shift in our train designs because there's too much.
Yes.
There's just too much across the board. Hence why over at Hassocks there's... Okay, that's a bad example.
Yeah, well, you know.
The terminus down here is chocked full, though the London to Brighton is tiny. Mostly because they're dealing with it. But I'm still going to change it because...
We're going electrification.
Yes, as you can see, there are catenaries here. Ignore the catenaries, they are a figment of your imagination.
There's actually a third rail, but you can't see it.
There's actually a third rail, yes, because I did say that it should be third rail, but the mod is just... It's just not worth it. Until they make it easier natively in-game to have just a cosmetic change to your track and it still be electrified without having these.
Yes.
Because the way the third rail mod works is it still has to be catenaried, but they make the catenaries so tiny that you can't see them. But if I put, say, standard track next to it, catenaries would... This section here, catenaries would suddenly pop up because it overrides it. Because just...
It's a bodge.
Yeah, basically they've had to fudge it to make it work. So we're sticking with catenaries, even though there aren't any catenaries on this network.
And there still aren't.
There still aren't. No, we stuck with third rail. So what we're going to do is we're going to click here. I'm going to click here. I'm going to manage all 8 of these, and we're going to replace them with these. Now, what I do need to do, I need to pull up that 84. Okay, well, I could have equal capacity with just that. That's equal capacity.
That's equal to one of the trains.
That's equal to one train.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure why it's all squished up, because I haven't run it forwards yet, so it's all squished up. Let's just put that way there.
Are you running those with 2 of those on each? 8 carriages.
I was going to run it with and double capacity, but seeing as I need to have a look at the line is not full.
And you could always split the difference and go half and half with 4 and half with 8. Increase the capacity a little bit. You do need to increase the capacity.
Apparently, yes, I do. So we'll replace them all like that. Hello. What? And then I'm going to select every other. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, and 8 will be modified to have an extra one. There you go. They'll still run at the same speed.
Yes.
There you go. They are. Boom.
Boom. I assume
4, 2, 2, 1. It's very strange how it works, that.
Yes.
But that one's still one of the normal ones because that is number 3. There you go. That's what we've changed to.
That's what we always used to see when we was travelling. Yes, those.
Hence why they say you want the third rail, because it does not have an uplink.
Oh yes.
There is no uplink on this, so it's meant for third rail, but I don't have it. So sue me. Eventually there will be more replacements, but this is probably going to be sitting on this line until the millennium sort of period. No, actually I think it's 80s or 90s.
When everything was privatised.
Yeah, when things got privatised, then there were loads of multiple units.
Yeah. And from southern region we became southern. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've done that across the board, but that's not all I was changing. No.
No.
Because down here, these lines
aren't electrified.
No, these aren't electrified. No. Look, I'm looking for the. Yes.
You need some.
These two need help. They need lots and lots of help. So we're going to supply them with lots and lots of help.
Just so happens there's a train in the station.
There just so happens to be 2 trains in the station,
oh, yes.
1 for each type. So even though I lined up a perfectly good screenshot, I'm now lining up another perfectly good screenshot. Now then, the Brighton to Southampton line, which is absolutely jam-packed full.
As you can see by the number of bodied on the station.
Oh, that's actually full, and that's pulling out, and it's full, and there's still 80 on. But yeah, that one is jam-packed full, and there's so many people waiting. So
right, so could be changed.
I would require to manage the vehicles, all 8 of them. We will be replacing them, but we cannot use the electric multiple units, and we do not have any diesels.
You do have a
I do not have
any diesels.
I do not have any diesel multiple units. So what we're going to have to do is just going to have to go plain old diesel. This is the most powerful diesel locomotive we currently have unlocked. It's going in the front there. And what unlocked along with it? Because currently we were using the Mark 1s. It was great. We have Mark 2s. Now the difference between a Mark 1 is 100 miles per hour, 21 capacity. You upgrade to the Mark 2s. They weigh the same. 130, 26 capacity. So it's basically just a capacity upgrade plus a max speed upgrade.
It doesn't make an awful lot of difference on this line because you never.
It doesn't make an awful lot of difference until I get higher locomotives.
Mm-hmm. So then,
right, I need. So, I gotta think. I gotta pull up one of these. Oh, we still got 84. Obviously, we've got 84 because that was the capacity across the line.
yeah.
Right. Well, we'll have a first class in first, and then we'll stick in 2 of those. Now there will be a braking one. If I put in another first class, that's 4. So with the same number of carriages,
yeah.
We're ignoring that because it takes forever. It's never going to reach its top speed within the space that we've got. So screw it.
What's the capacity on that now?
104
instead of 84.
Yeah. Now I was thinking of adding
Another.
to make it 6 carriages. Because I was actually going to go, we're just going to put them on. I was going to go 8, but we only have 160 metre
Platforms.
and yeah, I can only add 1 more. And who runs around with an odd number of carriages? The answer is nobody.
No one.
Nobody does that. So if I want to upgrade these beyond this capacity, I kind of have to go through the entire network and add platforms.
Extend all the platforms.
Yep. That's a pain. But we've got a lot more capacity now across the board, so I'm going to replace all of that.
That's on that line anyway.
And that is what that looks like. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to suddenly turn you around.
So it will refill.
Yeah, it hasn't updated here apparently. But I'm just going to run it forward a bit. Oh, it didn't bother turning around. It just pushes it backwards. Come on.
Anyway, right.
Yes, that's what they would do in this situation, but really? Oh, that one's just leaving, so I need to turn that one around to work as well. So, we select this line and do the same thing again. Replace all the vehicles. It's a dirty diesel.
It's a Mark II.
We say it's the dirty diesel. It's probably actually cleaner than the steam, but you know.
It was.
Yeah. And the Mark II coaches. 1 first class. Then 2 of those. Then it was a first class again, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brake. That.
5.
And then
brake.
The brake, which is basically another. And the reason you put the brake on is I've actually noticed, yes, it does actually change the way the windows work. And it has a braking end cab type.
Does it have a yellow end?
Yes, it's got a yellow end. Right, I need to replace all of those. That's going to be a bit weird. Next, I need to quickly turn that one around. Quick, reverse. What do you mean it? You mean no path, you...
No path from...
Fine. Just being dumb.
Reverse in so it gets up, fills up with people.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. Dum, 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 dum.
It makes a nice little meep meep when it's about to take off.
London, Southampton.
Right, let's get rid of that and we'll have a closer little look. It doesn't look like bad. Look at this. A bit weird.
Not too bad.
Oh.
Ah, intercity.
Well, I only have one cosmetic. The yellow trimmed is first class, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep,
First class.
First class.
Then we got the normals. Then we got another normal one that has
Cards fan. It looks like
an end.
an end. Yep.
So when it was reversing, it's because this one has the ability for the driver to actually sit here, I assume.
No.
No, it's just...
No.
That's just generally...
That's only in multiple units you can do that. It has to be a driver in the locomotive.
Yeah, I know. And these don't power themselves, so it has to be there. So basically, he just shoved it into reverse, and there was somebody waiting there at the end going, yeah, back a bit, back a bit,
Yeah,
back a
keep
bit
going.
more.
And stop.
Stop. Done. Well, that reduced it by a bit. Let's see. You are full. You are almost full.
Almost full.
Good enough.
Right.
So
Time
what
to
I'm going
go.
to do is I'm going to have them. You know. Sorry, tree. And tree. No, sorry. You're blocking my view. I could have just done it that way, but you know, never mind. I want it that way because this one will come out first. So now all the lines have been.
One thumbnail.
Yeah, pretty much. You could come and do. Look at all the people! Quick, jump on! Oh no, sorry, this is not Indian.
No, you can't climb on the roof.
Can't climb on the roofs.
They take a very dim view of that.
Especially in this country, you get arrested.
Yep.
There you go, that's about it. With all those people?
Righty ho.
There we go. Right. So, now that we've done all of that across the board, what are we actually going? And we've, you know, I figured out what this earnings section is after all this time. That is your rolling 12-month profit. Or loss.
Minus 100 and 400.
Rolling 12 month.
Yes.
So that'll be affecting it until that rolls off the end. In a year's time, it'll just vanish.
Falls off the end of the pier.
It falls off the end of the pier.
Right then.
What? So, what are we actually going to be doing? Well, what we'll actually be doing is putting it into normal speed so that the game actually continues running. And we're going to go over here. Right.
To
Over.
writing Tom.
Right, right. Yes, strictly speaking, I should connect these people up with a road first, then a rail. So we'll do that actually.
Oh, okay. Do the coast road. The A259, in actual fact. It's the one that
Country
runs
roads.
right along the
Asymmetric country. No. Tarmac. 4. 6. Okay, no, I haven't quite. I think it's 1970 that I get the last, the actual properly fully upgraded. So we'll have that for now, and I'll have to upgrade it later.
Mm-hmm.
That does mean I have to go across the entire map and upgrade all the roads. So that will be a. So I wanted to just go straight across to there, but it's a hill. But then I go, yeah, doesn't really matter, does it?
It's a road.
Oh, can we? There we go. We'll arc a little bit. Well, apparently I've got different types of bridges now. Let's have a look at those. Stone bridge, an iron bridge.
Iron bridge.
These are those horrible, disgusting things.
Modern.
Modern.
What's the speed on the modern one?
224
miles an hour.
Yeah.
On a road bridge. Yeah.
I think that's meant for taking trains, but you know.
Yes.
I mean, I could just put that in just for the lols of it.
You could do.
I'm going to put it in for the lols just because it's not going to make a damn bit of difference to them. So that connects up to there. Then we come along here and we're going to go across and connect into probably there.
Eastbourne.
Or there. Coast.
Coast.
Keep it on the coast.
Wouldn't be too bad for.
That's why I'm sticking to the coast end.
Mind you, there it's not flat. In reality, no.
No.
That's the Seven Sisters.
Lots of hills.
Lots of cliffs. And between there and there is Beachy Head.
Immaterial.
Which is about 100 metres.
Immaterial. So you can come in there, drive
through there,
and then out.
Yep. Go from there, you've got Bexhill-on-Sea, places like that.
Yeah, all these places that don't exist.
On this map, nope. Join up along that bit of seafront. Oh, tunnel? What?
I mean, see, the advantage at this point is we've got so much money and so much money coming in. I don't care.
Well, Hastings to Rye. You are going to have to go through it.
There.
Go that way.
If I'm going to put a tunnel in, I might as well.
That's going to be fun and games when you can't put the railway through there.
Yeah, the advantage of doing this is I can tend to follow chunks of the road with the rail.
Yep. You know
So
where
that's
all the
gonna
lumpy
go-
bits are.
I'll go straight through there. Because then I'll hook into.
Yeah, is that a valley going down there?
Yes.
Yep. Hooking around, follow the valley.
Probably connecting to the corner of
Right
here.
there.
Aha. So we will come out about there. No, that won't be necessary, thank you.
Maybe we can curve the other way slightly.
What?
Well, that valley tends to curve around to the right. It was trying to go across to the left.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because of the way it works. Remember, it's not like this isn't. Remember, this isn't actually strictly a road at all.
As far as
Although I'm
trains
laying a road, it's still using its track
engine.
So you get weird shit like that happening.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There you go. It's not wibbly wobbly anymore.
Right. You don't need to go to Dungeness.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
Nothing there. You could just go straight from Rye.
Remember, this is the road,
Yes,
not
straight.
the rail.
Alright then.
I mean, what I can do is go straight from right to there and then just have Dungeness pull into.
One side of there,
Because the railway's probably going to come
along there.
this way. Because it's going to go up to Dover and it will probably terminate at Dover.
Dover.
Yeah, and have a couple of these pull into
You're going
there.
to have trams pulling into a...
Because I've learned that normally I'd put all 4 of those into one. I learned that that causes problems. Big problems. So it'll be like these 2 will pull into there. These 2 will pull into there.
Dover.
Although a terminus can handle it more. So it might be
those
3 pull into the terminus, because it's a relatively small terminus as well.
And Canterbury can be on the north, on the Thames Estuary.
That one can pull into there, and that, the other line. So I'll actually be heading up. Ashford, Folkestone would be pulled in. Dungeness would be pulled in. So yeah, the rail line is just going to go up and around there.
So linking them by road, you can go right to Dungeness.
Just to give them an extra one. Then there'll be another one coming across that way anyway. But that'll be a big chunky 4-lane with bus lanes and everything else.
So you can go from
so
one of those
I'm going to have that come out. Right. And that one
comes out that way.
Comes out this way.
It should be completely flat because Dungeness is flat.
There you go. You are now connected to the system.
Yep.
Are you happy? You're not. Why? And into there. Because I spotted there was a hill there, so I went round it. Noting that, yes, we are going to have problems when we put in the train station here, because the train station is going to have to be out here, and it's just going to have to cross over the line. I'm going to have to find a spot, maybe even rework this so that it once I put the line in, I can then put that back in at right angles, so I can put the special crossings in.
Yes.
Right, that pulls into there. Stations and stuff will be on this side. That one actually, I think.
That one goes to Alford. Ashford. Yes.
Yoink.
Via a tunnel.
Via a tunnel. That makes potential track laying easier.
Yes.
Apart from the fact that all the tracks are going to be on the inside here. So it doesn't.
You've then got to go from to Folkestone to Fold. Keep calling it Alfold, it's not.
No. That one, I think that's the main.
Yes. Well, where are you linking that to?
We can go to there and down to there. So,
Yeah. The problem is a big hill to the left.
yeah. It's less.
That brown bit. You'll find.
Yeah, I know there's a massive great hill there, but there's no other way. Has to go across here somewhere.
Yes. Zoom out.
The big brown
So
bit
you
is more
can-
steeper than the green bit.
Alright, go Folkestone. Not to Ashford. Go to.
Well, it's got to go that way because it's got to get the tram's got to go up that way to get into the train station. Got to eventually do it, one way or another. It's going to have to go that way. Because there's no point in not taking some passengers. So that's losing money. Let's connect in there to make it nice curve. There we go. Oop. You're now connected, and I do want to connect. That did it.
Do a sharp right hand turn and run down.
I can just connect straight into there. Fine. That will probably be upgraded at some point or something or other, but that's when we start connecting up the station and
Folkestone to Dover.
yes, Folkestone to Dover. Thanks, autosave. This is some interesting driving. I'm thinking we may need to pick another side.
Can you not move that slightly inland up that bit of cliff? We've
Up. No. We go right back to here. Because this has sort of wedged itself into the...
Yeah, because close to the knees.
Right, so now we're going to have to try and get this up to here, I think. Up this hill, not...
Start from the other end and run along the top of the hill, then drop down.
We are now heading up the hill.
And down the hill. Oh look, loads and loads of blue locos. And more Mark 1s.
Yeah, more Mark 1s, different liveries. New classes, we'll have a look at those. Looks like we got a blue.
Class 86. Over 100. What a viaduct.
Quite a bridge, because I'm trying to think what kind of angle they would actually put that kind of thing at. Hold on. Pull it back a bit. No, stop making bridges everywhere, please. We'll have to just pull down that way, I think. No! No bridges! I'll have this at maximum going downness. Which is a near vertical face for this game, but... Oh, for the love of God, game! There! Just... be normal for once, please. Look at that. Just to avoid weirdness. But it's connected now. It's now connected to Dover. I was going to pull all three of those into there, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think I know how I'll do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have... They're all going to sort of like have one road connecting into this middle one, and then
Into a wide piece.
I'm going to pull them all sort of in and then have a big road heading back that way. So I do 4-lane.
Carriageway. Normal road and a bus lane.
Pretty much. Something like, we'll start it about there. Because it's nice and straight at the moment, so we'll just do that. It's going to arc close to this, but not actually. Can I actually have that as a curve? Yes.
You could run that down that valley into Dover. Come up that way. Round.
That chunk's going to be deleted. Do that. I will move that chunk and do that. Like that. And it's in. Now we take the normal smaller roads and we can just go just so it actually connects up to this main
trunk road.
Yeah, main trunk road. Bit like that.
Ordinarily you have a roundabout there. Tell me they have roundabout. Oh my god.
They have roundabouts. Let's stick a roundabout in there. Commencing with one roundabout. So tiny, isn't it?
Hmm.
Number of lanes, 1. 2-lane roundabout. Okay, there you go. Plonk, 1 2-lane roundabout. Done. You're going to connect into there. Connect into there like that.
What you could put in there, your local tram, bus depot, etc.
Yeah. The whole idea was to have them connect up to a big tram depot here. So the buses come in, connect up, and the trams come out the other end. That was the idea. I was going to have a dual entrance routine. That can just connect straight up to that. Well, look, cars are already coming along. I need to do an upgrade. That. See, now I've connected everything together. They're going to slowly expand via private. But eventually I'll have the...
I see it's grizzling about the state of some of your trams.
Is it? That's nice. I don't give a shit. Right, that's 1, 2, 3 here. They're all connected in up to there. Okay, so that was later categories being connected that way, so I don't care. Right, they're all road connected now. Now we actually get to do the interesting bit. What I was going to do though is I needed to check something, didn't I? Easels. It's just a different colour. I think the blue one would be
In keeping.
in keeping. Wow. We actually have an electric loco.
Wow.
I'm going to pause it for a moment. So the only other one was this one, which was a bit pants. 110. It's faster and more powerful.
Yes, it means electrifying the lines.
Yeah. I don't know why the emissions on that one are higher than that one. For no discernible gain. And can I really be bothered to go back and change all of them just so that they have a blue diesel
No.
pulling? No. There was a part of me who was going, I could do, and then I don't really care. Right.
Time to run time on.
Yes. Continue running time at normal speed. High speed track catenary. No. There we go. I set that up.
Right. Now you need to put some stations in.
Yeah, I normally put the stations in first, don't I? Right.
New Haven.
Buildings. Generic UK. Green trim. Building size of 2. Tracks 2. Platform length 160. Catenaries. No. Track type high speed. We're talking about probably about there-ish, I think.
Might want to rotate it a little bit more to face clockwise. That's probably better.
About that.
There.
If I shift it like that.
Thanks, autosave.
Yep, autosave. Thanks. Thanks, man. meanwhile, I'll start having a look at this.
Track.
No, length 2 meters.
This is your buses.
Yep. Push the wrong button. They're back now. Might as well connect the buses up while I'm at it. Oh wait, hold on, I do it on the side, don't I? So I can expand it. Oh, we've definitely hit a more modern time. Look at those. Just like that. So I can expand it that way if I need to. The streets will be urban. 2-lane tarmac. That's better. There you go. It's now connected up. Now for the tracks. Right over to here. Now I have a spot to aim for. Actually, it's almost a straight line, isn't it? Woohoo! Is there anything in the way? So if I connect her up about there. Yeah! Right, there we go.
And your other track branches off that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, somewhere like to about there. Let's have some decent speed on that. And here we see the elusive Greater British Bear.
Roger has obviously woken up and decided to go for a stroll.
I wasn't going to go there. I wasn't going to go there.
I was.
Yep, Chipmunk did.
One of Chipmunk's mates is called Roger. His nickname is Bear.
And the chance that he ever finds out that Chipmunk said that is nil.
Oh, he knows it's called
No, he doesn't know that he's been called that on one of my videos.
online. Right.
Oh, right. Well, there's another one. Oh, we've still got more time. We've got more time.
Right, you want to put in the next station. Eastbourne.
Eastbourne. We're going to go up here. Oh, if only I had the bendy. The bendy stations would have been really handy. Fortunately, we don't have bendy stations, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rotate this to about 45 degrees. We'll stick it about there.
Yep.
That should give me enough time to curl that round into there. And then that side can head off towards
Hastings.
It'll deviate a bit, go right next to the track so idiots can try and race the trains, because they do.
Because they do, yes.
Given half a chance, people in very sporty cars will try to race the trains. It will fail miserably.
Yes.
Much hilarity to the people on said train. So what we'll do is we're going to keep standard issue with these. Line her up. Plonk her in. Street. That one.
So in
That.
actual fact, if you zoom out with your street, you don't have to necessarily connect to that road. There are other roads to the left you can connect to.
What, down there?
Yeah.
There you go. That's a new tram.
37 miles an hour. Ooh.
Right, demolish that one building and put that in.
Put that in. Yep.
Right, I will pause for that.
You're going to go looking at which of your trams is.
Well, a load of them are complaining. Let's put it that way. Yeah, multiple vehicles are in poor condition. Oh, it's not the trains, they've just been replaced. Very bad and mediocre. Okay. It's the trams. So let's see. If I replace them, they're this type.
Yep.
Ah, they're a direct replacement. They're slightly more powerful. They load faster.
Slightly bigger capacity.
More capacity, same speed. More capacity, more power, load faster.
Righto. Change the lot.
Yeah. Which means I might actually change those for those as well. Change all trams to be this type.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, we'll quickly do that, and that will finish off the episode, basically. And I'm going to set your... I'm going to set the maintenance because it's just going to piss us all off. Come on. This is the boring section where JC loses his marbles trying to do this. You know what? I'm going to do this another way. I'm doing all trams, aren't I? I know all of these routes are trams, so if I'm just going to select every single tram route, replace them all, set all their maintenance at once, you derp, instead of doing it one at a time, so that's boring. These two. Oh, it is actually a capacity upgrade. Looks like a smaller, physically a smaller unit as well. Most of these routes have gone back to being buses as well. Any of these very bad? No, I think I went through and set all of these as maintenance, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was only the trams I didn't.
Yep.
U2. Upgrade to that. Maintenance. My buses. U2. That's it. That was the last one. There we go.
Yeah, it does include the Isle of Wight ones.
Yes, because they were part of a there's a pink route,
Yes.
which are all trams. There we go. We have upgraded all the trams.
The latest super duper.
And
Right.
yes, it will be a tram, just to demonstrate. Coming down here, this trunk down here
Will be a tram route.
will be a tram route. There will be... These will drop off in a little station here.
Yep. Transfer point.
This is actually more likely to... Well, I might just put another one in there. So they'll have a transfer point there and another pickup and transfer point there. Then it just comes all the way down somewhere into...
Wherever we put the station that serves Dover,
Yes.
it's not going to be...
Even though it connects to that, it's probably going to be
The station will be up there
up here.
because of the hills.
Yeah, terminus will be here, which means there'll be another spur off of that, and another one of those stations, which means obviously
Dover
whatever
could
goes.
be completely done by trams.
I could do Dover with a tram because
Link
it's
those two roads.
God,
together.
it's a mess.
Yep. It's on a stonking great hill.
The game does not handle hills very well. This game does not handle hills. Oh, well, I guess before we finish, we should really put the track in because it's not that hard. Here, track, high speed, catenary. No, lovely. You. Yes, I haven't put the cross hatching in, but I'll put that in when I put the signals in, which is off camera, because that is mind-numbingly boring. Hello! Please connect to that.
Yep.
Oh, wow, no. Oof. Oh, wait. Yeah, most of the trains don't go above 100 on our lines anyway.
No.
Rumble.
At the moment they don't, but that'll do.
Yeah, which means it doesn't matter whether I've got a tight little curve in there. So.
No.
And I'm making sure I'm connecting to the right one. So that was the lower to the further one. Yes. Yeah, it's not going to like this. There you go. It's realised it can snap to it now. And then it's an extension of that one. There we go. Right, that was that.
Yep.
Right. I will do that. Right, there we go. We just have the rest of this bit to go. Hopefully by the end of the next episode we'll have it done and we'll have a train running on it, one of the diesels, and we can ride on the diesel train. Maybe.
Honk honk.
Maybe I'll have that done within the 45 minutes.
Can't see any reason why you shouldn't.
This is me we're talking about here. Though it is just laying track and putting in bus stations. I've done the rest of the work already. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC and Chipmunk, out.
Adios, folks.